Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to Kimbo Painting again, and today in this video we've got a Toyota Cressida, and it does need a little bit of love. It's been in a crash, somebody rear-ended her. Yeah, it's kind of thrown everything out of alignment, so I'm going to do what I can to fix it and make it look good again. And we're going to be painting it in like a Mazda style red kind of color, so this will look awesome. Let me show you guys the car and go from there. So here it is, and the first thing you probably notice is this entire area here. This has been pretty much caved in. This is all out of whack, and this headlight, this is all going on here as well. It's just all over the show. The paint on here, I have no idea what's going on there. It's just cracking, all the clear's been cracking. It's been repainted at some point. Same with the roof, you can see the cracking there. Boot's not too bad. I mean, honestly, the rest of the car isn't bad at all. There's a couple things, like right here, I think it's starting to rust. But yeah, on the grand scheme of things, it's really not that bad. It's literally just that. I have tried, we tried sanding it flat and it does come out, so that's not going to be a big issue with that clear. We're just doing the outside of the car as well, but yeah, so I'm gonna get into it. The very first thing I'm gonna do is start stripping it. I'm gonna get rid of all this here so I can start lining up the bonnet and stuff a bit better. I'm gonna try and take these off. I'm not 100% sure how these come off, but yeah, I'm gonna take all the trims off and things like that and really just kind of focus on this for now. But yeah. Alright, first part, with a bit of love, I got this bonnet looking mighty fine again. It just needs a little bit more, I think, but I mean that's real close. As you can see, it's back to normal. So now, the next step is getting this headlight lined up. I think it's actually bent from behind, so when I try and pull it, it's really stuck, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna take the headlight off and see what I can do in terms of pulling it and lining it up again, but yeah, go from there. Alright, so I've finally lined up the headlights and the bonnet, so as you can see, it's a lot nicer now. No more wonkiness going on. Same with the bonnet, it looks real good. I've just started sanding all the cracking. As you can see, there's no more going on there versus here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to start sanding pretty much the entire car. I've started blocking some parts out, so these side bits here, and as you can see there's one dent there, decent dent, so suss that. Yeah, haven't done anything on the side at all, untouched. I've got this little Honda Civic here that I'm doing for a mate of mine. It was painted back before, but you can see the rust there, it's pretty gnarly, so I don't know, I'll figure that out. But yeah, continue on with this and I'll show you guys what I do next. Alright, a little bit more time has passed now. I've really started to get into this. I've got rid of the fender mirror, that was a pain. Getting rid of this, that was a pain. I had to get rid of the liners and stuff, but you blended this out right here. Started sanding everything. Pretty much all the body work is done on the back end. It really doesn't need much. I'll probably need to do something along there, but I don't really think so. Yeah, there's a couple spots like here. This, honestly, the rest isn't too bad. There's a tiny thing right there. Roof has been sanded as well. This door was a-okay, honestly, and there was a little dent there, but that's all nice and smooth now. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. Yeah, I think next I'm just gonna, I have put some fiberglass here to stop it bending back up. I think it's starting to get dry now, which is good. But yeah, almost there. I think next I will be just sanding the rest of the car down, and then after that I'll be able to get it masked up and ready for some high build and get the final sanding done. Okay, so I'm just doing the rear bumper now. Sorry, the rear quarter. And there's a lot of rust here. Let me show you guys that. And yeah, look at that. I mean, the bumper hides this bit, but I don't want to paint over this. So I'm thinking I might just cut it out. And since I can't weld, I'm gonna have to fiberglass it. But I mean, oh, look at that. That's just coming right off, people. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut that out because I don't want to paint over this and then a month later come back bubbling and all that. I'm gonna go ahead with that, cut it out, and I'll show you guys what I've cut out and go from there. Okay, so the other day is around, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just looking at these pinstripes, and turns out somebody has painted over the pinstripes and then re-pinstriped it. Let me show you. Right, there we go. So I was saying this, I've got rid of the old pinstripes, and there's some pinstripes still underneath it, so that's fun. So I'm gonna go back and take all those off. As you can see, we're definitely getting there now. I fixed this big rust bit here, just taking that all out. If you're wondering, this whole bit I've cut out, but this is beneath the bumper, and I'm kind of rather it get welded up because I don't know how far it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna prime it anyway just to protect it. But yeah, moving on. I've just taken all the trims off on this side, sanding it down and all that, and all I gotta do is take these two lights off, and I think after that I should be able to start masking it up to get ready for some high-bolt primer and go from there. Alrighty, well, some TLC, we've got the shape back, so I'm really happy with that. That's all done now. It's gonna look real good. Yeah, that's it there. So that whole chunk is being cut out and all fixed up. So now it's time to pretty much mask up the car. I tried getting this off, but there is two bolts that I just cannot get off. It's like it's been screwed into the bolt is actually stuck in the middle. But yeah, so unfortunately that's just gonna have to stay on, but that's all right, because we're gonna paint it anyway, so yeah. But as you can see, we're almost ready to prime it. I'm gonna start masking it up and prime it. High build primer that is, and then that way I can just sand it again, sand the whole car again, get it nice and flat, get rid of any extra imperfections, and go from there. So here it is. I've painted that black, painted the trim black, and same with the front. I've painted that black too. And now it's ready for paint, so I'm just letting my air compressor get some pressure in it. And I'm gonna start putting the primer on and then doing the red, which I'm really excited for. So let's get it.
Anything miss you?
That's a two-piece.
Whispering, are you crazy?
Alright people, it's all done, it's all cleared, it looks really good, I'm really happy with it, I'm just looking at it now, boom, there it is, I'll show you guys that. But damn, this came out really nice. I tried a few different things this time to try and prevent dust and things like that, like wiping it down between every single coat, using anti-static gum, blah, 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 and it's worked really well. So let me show you guys that. So here it is, and this is looking real nice. Look at the roof. There is almost no dust on that, or there's definitely no moisture, nothing on there. Same with the bonnet. As you can see with the lighters, there is nothing going on, nothing funny. So yeah, I'm gonna unmask it and show you guys that, and then I'm gonna start putting. I'll start putting everything back together as well. But yeah. Alright people, here it is, pretty much 99% all put together. Let me give you a good look at that. I'm real happy with that result, cannot complain honestly. Damn good, looks mighty fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just gotta really put these lights on, and I mean that's pretty much it. In the side bits along the side, the black bits, I'm going to silicone those on, and she does want her wheels painted, so I'm going to be painting those as well. Still got to decide on the color, but yeah, so I just waiting on that, and then I paint those. Alright people, here it is, all complete. The Cressida is completely done. I've put it all back together. Wheels are all done. We've got the black with the polished faces on them. Yeah, this is what it looks like. You can see that red popping. And it's been out here for about a week now because she's on holiday, so yeah, but real happy with this result. Give you guys a good walk around of that. Try to get some clean closer up shots so you can see the finish on there. Same with the roof and boot down the side. Look at that. And it's been sitting for about a week, so we know that's going to stay like that. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah, I'll be definitely posting a lot more than I have been in the past. Getting more jobs through, and I'm kind of settling in with the new place and all that. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. But I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.